Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of Generational Wrestling Podcast. As always, is yours truly, the 28-year-old piece of gold, the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's Resident Tribal Chief. And with me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. Here's the flyest in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, KBZ, aka EC's Resident Isaac Hayes, King Tuco in the building. Bro, what's going on?
Man, nothing much, man. Hey, man, not a bad WrestleMania. It's not stupendous, like you said a little earlier, but it is not a bad show. So far, it's been pretty decent, pretty satisfying. A couple of matches were a little bit better than what I thought they were, and not a bad, man. Not a way to bad, start WrestleMania. WrestleMania, the main part of WrestleMania, night one, not a bad start.
Yeah, man, not a bad start at all, man. Tuco, would you run us through the card, pretty please?
All right, man, real quick, man. We got the Usos, man, kicking things off. They went up against Shinsuke and Rick Boogs. Man, it was a cool match. Nothing too crazy. Nakamura showing out what he can do. Boogs got injured. Usos ended up retaining. I think that we all kind of expected that. So, it was what it was. Nothing too crazy. Good way to start the show. But, it was what it was. Next up, man, we had Drew versus Happy Corbin. And I got to say, man, them allowing Corbin, or not them, but just allowing Corbin to just show his growth. Yeah. This match was actually better than I thought it was. And I really actually enjoyed it. I actually thought Corbin was going to win. I know we both picked Drew, but it was at a point where you really had me thinking, damn, Corbin about to pull this victory off, man. And I wouldn't have been mad at it, man, but I just hate the happy gimmick. So I'm hoping maybe after this will lead to a little bit more of a serious Corbin, because I think now he's done being the mid-card joke. Like, now I think you can really start pushing Corbin. And I wouldn't mind if they actually started pushing him.
No, same here. And, a cool little interesting tidbit. During the duration of Corbin's entire career up until tonight, Drew McIntyre is the first and only person to ever kick out the end of days. So I thought that was a cool little statistic, man, because, back when he was the lone wolf, man, he was killing people with that end of days.
Man.
And so to see Drew McIntyre be, the first one to kick out of it, make history with that. It almost kind of reminded me when Chris Masters had the Master Lock Challenge, right? And nobody was able to break out of it. And then when somebody finally did break out of it, it's like, oh, shit, you broke out of the Master Lock. So that was cool, man. Like you said, tonight, that match was really, really good. I didn't care for it at first because of the gimmick. But man, did Baron Corbin or King Corbin or whatever, Happy Corbin,
right?
He showed me why I fell in love with the Lone Wolf in the first place. And of course, Drew is Drew, man.
Yeah,
so good way to start.
He most definitely did that, man. That's why I'm like, man, like if they actually let Corbin, it's not like he can't be a heel that you can hate. If they actually let Corbin really just be him and be back somewhat to that Lone Wolf type of a character, but now that he's a little bit more season, I think it could really work for him. So why not let him try it, man? Let's see what he can do. I've always liked Corbin. I just hated what he was doing because I felt he was getting shited. We always knew he was getting shited ever since he lost the Money in the Bank the way he did. But I feel like, damn, it went on way too long, and they were just cool keeping him in that gear. And I'm like, nah, it's time for him to go up. So I'm glad I hope moving forward he goes up. But I'm glad he showed out on WrestleMania. This is the best he's looked in a long time. I'll say since his Royal Rumble match with Roman Reigns, the one he had with that match. That was probably the last time Corbin really looked good in the ring. Moving on, man. We had Dom and Ray going up against Miz and Logan Paul. And hey, man, I tell you one thing, Logan Paul knows how to be the bad guy.
Yeah, him and his brother.
Hey, they know how to be the bad guy. Doing the Three Amigos, doing the little shimmy, hitting the frog splash on Ray. Like, dude, you know how to really make the people hate you, and that's really what this match was. This was a match that made people hate them and the Miz. And Ray and Dom, man, they did their thing, but in the end, the Miz, being the wily veteran that he is, got the blind tag. They didn't see it, and Miz and Logan Paul pulled out the victory. But then we got another swerve, and Miz hit the phrase the Crusher finale. The what the hell is he called that?
Skull
The
Crusher finale.
yeah, the Skull Crusher finale on Logan Paul and left out the ring. But people seem to be happy with that, so I'm pretty sure that was just a shot at Miz, just claiming that he's the best and he's number one, and he's better than all of you. He's the greatest reality star that there is, and I can see that being something. Do I want to see it? No, but I can see that being something.
Yeah, and dude, like to be all the way honest with you, Logan Paul, man. I mean, he's no Bad Bunny or anything, but he held his own in this. He held his own in this one. Like, okay, me being a fan of Eddie Guerrero is my favorite wrestler of all time, man. My personal
Right.
favorite. Love me, Eddie, man. That's my guy. And to see Logan Paul, man, hit the Three Amigos, he didn't look half bad doing it. I'm like, okay, you don't look half. Then the frog splash was cool. It was a lot better than Snoop's.
Right. Way better. Any frog splash is better than Snoop's. Hell shit.
But yeah, hey Logan, he held his own. But yeah, to see the Miz with that post match attack, I'm like, Miz gonna be Miz, man. I wasn't mad
Hey,
though. I wasn't mad because you see
nah.
the crowd was cheering. I'm like,
Oh, they
I,
went bananas.
I can't
They
tell.
went bananas when he hit it on them.
It was like I couldn't tell that they just hate Logan Paul that much, or was the Miz having a temporary face turn? I was confused. I didn't know what was going on.
I think it's that people hated Logan Paul that much, and to see Miz do that to him was awesome. That flat out, somebody hurt Logan Paul. Everyone cheered for it. So that but the Miz is the Miz, man. People are going to cheer or boo for him regardless. So all right, man. So we moving on, man, to the Raw Women's Championship match, and I got to say, up until
Yeah,
this point, best
yeah,
match of the night. Hey,
yes.
better than last year's match. Not even gonna lie.
Wow,
Not even gonna
wow,
lie. Not even gonna
wow.
lie. I love last year's match. I love Bianca and Sasha Banks match, but this one was better. This one just hit
Ah,
better. It just hit harder. It
oh,
just smacked me in the face. It was just better. It was better, and the story to it was better. The fact that you got to think about it. This goes back to SummerSlam, and just
mhm.
everything that led up to SummerSlam. It just had a better build than what Banks and Belair was. Even though Banks and Belair, and you gotta think about it, man. Their build, it was okay. It wasn't great, but even though we were upset at what happened at SummerSlam,
Mhm.
they built that up. Like she had her opportunity, she lost, and then she had to start over. And then while
Yeah.
starting over, she got her opportunity again, and now she's back. And Becky Lynch has just been on this tear. And when you think about it, that like they said, she hasn't lost the Raw Championship in 3 years. Because you got to think about it. When she was the champion, it was a champ for a year, and then she got pregnant. She vacated the championship. Nobody beat her. She was pregnant. She couldn't wrestle anymore, so she had to go. And then she comes back, wins the SmackDown Championship from Bianca. They swap titles when she get drafted to Raw, and she's been the Raw champion ever since. And she's beaten pretty much almost everybody on the Raw roster,
Yeah.
including Lita, who's not on the Raw roster. At least an active roster. And
Right.
so she's continued to have that run and that success as big time Bex. So yeah, man, no, this story, the match itself, and just the way that Bianca hit that KOD, like I just like it was just it's perfect.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we got the 1, 2, 3. Uh oh. Did your TV just go out? Oh, there you go. Come back on.
Yeah. Mine went off like a split second. Yeah, blacked out.
The figure eight. Ooh, I love. She is pushing that. Ooh, she is pushing it. Ooh, oh she she reversed it. Oh, I have never seen nobody reverse the figure eight. Ooh,
Even Michael Cole said the same thing. Nobody's ever done that to Charlotte Flair. Nobody. You got
damn.
people reversing out of the figure eight. You got people kicking out at the end
You
of
got
days.
days, man. It's WrestleMania, man. It's WrestleMania. This is what it's all about, man.
Hey, I guess
Uh,
it is the most stupendous time of the year.
it is, man. But awesome match, man. But like I said, match of the night. Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks. I mean, Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair, your new Raw Women's Champion. She's held both main women's championships now, so that's awesome. But she definitely looked like she was definitely presented as a bigger star. Like
Yeah.
everything was just bigger. You could say it was the previous of last year, but it they made her look like a bigger star, and I appreciated that. And she came out with the victory.
Yeah, I mean, this was definitely a classic case of, you end up becoming a bigger star sometimes by losing as opposed to winning. People were so upset, me included. People were so upset with the way Bianca Belair's reign ended, right? Because you got to remember, we just came off the
Four
heels of
months.
Kofi, but not even that. But you got to think about the fashion that it happened in. We just came off the heels of Kofi
Yeah.
getting squashed by Brock after already having a lackluster title run. We felt like they didn't do enough, and then have Brock come in and just dominate them 1, 2, 3, boom, over. And then you have Becky Lynch unannounced come in, crowd happy, come in to squash Bianca in less than 30
Keep talking.
seconds. People were pissed. And then now you fast forward what 7, 8 months down the line, and now Bianca's an even bigger star than before she lost the title to Becky. I feel like this big time Bex character has elevated not only Bianca but Becky as well. It kind of added another layer to Becky Lynch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just to see this, how this match played out, because it started off kind of slow. I'm not gonna lie to you, it started off slow, but they took us on the ride, because when you kind of
Yeah.
got to that middle
Yeah.
part of the match and it started
It
to
picked
really
up.
get intense, you really didn't know who was gonna do it. And then when Bianca Belair hit that final KOD for the 1, 2, 3, you seen everybody in the arena
Yeah.
go nuts. The whole crowd erupted. And to me, I love last year for what it was, especially the
Mm.
historical significance, and the chemistry was great. But this right here, this second time around, she really felt like an even bigger star with this win.
Mm-hmm.
And again, Bianca Belair. We talk about Charlotte Flair. We talk about Roman Reigns. Bianca Belair. 2 matches of WrestleMania, 2 classics, back to back bangers.
Yeah, most definitely, man. So she's definitely now one of the elites. Like you can now definitely, most definitely say Bianca Belair is definitely one of the elites in WWE as far as the women's division is concerned. Uh, they, you got to give credit where credit is due, man. We always get on WWE for not letting talent, when you have talent in NXT that are genuine and they are great for who they are originally are when they come in, that you got to let them. Sometimes you gotta ride the you gotta roll the dice with them. Ooh, the referee got knocked out. Ooh, referee got taken out. Here come the shenanigans. Wouldn't be
Oh boy.
WrestleMania again without shenanigans.
Oh boy.
And she's tapping. And she's tapping and there's no referee. Oh well. But you took someone from NXT and you you let them continue to be them. You didn't change them up, and she showed that she could become a star. Wow,
Yep. I ain't want to say nothing.
wow,
My TV a little faster than yours, but yep,
wow,
yep.
wow,
Did not see that coming.
wow, wow. I'm actually not
Hey,
mad at that. In a way, I'm
but
not mad at
but
it.
but you know what's crazy? This is what's hilarious to me. A referee, you cough on them motherfuckers, they be rolled out to the outside of the ring and they act like it take 10 years to get up. He just got full fledged speared by somebody that's genetically superior. And his ass, he got up so quick and counted.
He's not one of them new rinky dink refs. He's been doing this for 20 years, man. He's a pro, all right. He knows he didn't took this stuff for so long, man. This is nothing to him. And this is one of the newer guys. This is Charles Robinson. Charles Robinson has been refing since he came out as little Ric Flair mini me. All right, he's been in the game
A
for a
baby
long
Rick.
time. You give that man his respect, all right. He is able to take a bump and keep counting 1, 2, 3, no matter what. So nah, man, it is what it is. If this is anybody else, I give you that. But this is Charles Robinson, man. You got to give that boy his respect.
Man,
All right,
somebody
man.
call. Hey, man, put Earl Hebner on the phone. Stop playing with me.
Man, look here. Now, hey, Earl was ridiculous. Earl was dead. Earl played
Hey,
dead. All
hey,
right,
hey,
Earl
hey,
always played dead.
hey, Earl with the Shawn Michaels a reffing.
Man, oh my God, man, dude, he was a seller. You couldn't say Earl didn't sell. Earl oversold sometimes. Oh man. All right. Where we at? Bianca Belair. All right,
Yeah.
yeah. So it was awesome to see her win your new Raw Women's Champion. All right, man. Next up, man. So we finally get to the moment. Seth Rollins.
Yeah. Yeah.
He comes out, he's looking, he's feeling his inner prince with a peacock on his back. Uh,
Uh-huh.
he's there. The crowd is anxious. We're all anxious, and the lights. Not the lights, but then we get some pyro from the ring all the way to the going up the stage to the big star. Then the lights
Uh-huh.
cut out, and then of course we get that familiar voice, that familiar sound,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, from up through the stage, we see the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. He has come home to WWE. The American Nightmare, the son of the American Dream, is
Yeah.
back in WWE, man. Bro,
Yes, sir.
Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes. Give me your thoughts, man. I'm not even gonna go first. You go first. Give me your thoughts. Come on, man, because I know you said
Oh,
you were feeling some type of way. So go ahead, man. Talk to the people.
all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's start with the good first. Let's start with the good. Bro, I told you, but I was scared. I was scared. When the lights went out, I was like, oh, shucky ducky, quack quack, it's about to happen. It's about to be on like a pot of neck bone. Somebody get the hot comb. Woo! All right, yo, let me tell you, I was a little nervous. I was a little nervous because part of me was like, don't get happy. I had to force myself to not think it was Cody. Because I'm like, I just knew in my heart, man, it's probably a swerve. Like fucking Elias might come out on stage with a guitar or something. Like, I tried my hardest not to get happy. Then I seen the pyro, and then I heard the voice, and then I'm like, no, okay, I heard the voice, and then the music sound the same, but no, this is WWE. They're not gonna let him keep the original music presentation, maybe, but not they
Mm,
ain't gonna let him keep his music.
nah,
Oh shit, he kept
everything.
his music. He kept it, and
Hmm.
he coming up through the stage like before, bruh. It is literally AEW and WWE. Oh my god, it's true. The rumors are true. They made my boy Cody. I felt like I was watching goddamn what is it? All Out or some shit.
Oh yeah. All right,
Like,
man. Look,
dude.
hey, they did it. They did the damn thing.
And even with the intro, they kept the intro. It's like, "And the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes." I'm like, all right, yes, yes. They kept my dude's presentation the same, and I said that. I said you cannot have Cody Rhodes coming off the hot run that he had in AEW and then try to repackage him in something. No. He needs
Mm,
to be the American Nightmare through and through.
hmm.
He needs to end his career as the American Nightmare, or at least moving forward. Not no
Yeah.
WWE shit. And the fact that they addressed him as such. Now, here's the thing that I absolutely hated, that annoyed the dog shit out of me, because again, this is WWE being fucking WWE. This is Vince and his fucking universe. They
uh,
act like we don't know that Cody Rhodes was just in AEW. So every time Cody Rhodes took a bump, they're like, "Oh well, Cody Rhodes might take a long time to recover because he hasn't taken a bump in the WWE ring in 6 years." Motherfucker, he's just been wrestling in AEW for the last 3 years. Y'all act like dude just left WWE, just never touched a mat before. They act like Cody just left it with some alternate universe and just never wrestled. Like, bruh, you do know this motherfucker was on TV wrestling a month and a half ago. And they were like, oh, and they kept saying, oh, it's been 6 years since he wrestled in WWE. Motherfucker. And they been saying,
oh
he last
shit.
wrestle. Stop it. Stop it. Stop insulting my intelligence. You know the only reason we happy is because he came back from AEW. So stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with the franchise, too, Cole. And then I will say this. I will say this. I don't know if Cody is a little ring rusty, or him and Seth, they chemistry was just off a little bit in the beginning.
Mm,
But to be honest, to be, To be honest, I love Cody, but I got to be honest. He did not look like he belonged in the first few minutes of that match. Like he looked
No.
like he lost. I'm not gonna lie to you. It felt real amateurish. But and then like the whole it seemed like they really didn't know what they wanted to do. The whole I'm gonna pretend to suplex you 7 times back and forth. And it seemed very walked through at first, and then finally they start to get a little rhythm, and then from then it was on. It was on and popping. But at the beginning, it did look like Cody did not belong there in that match for a second. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I see, and I thought it was more of just him trying to get off the little things he was doing, like the little cartwheel and the stardust little, like, there's
I
a
did
whole
like
other
that.
little gimmick. And it was just him trying to pay homage and do and then do make sure he hit certain spots. See, that's what I felt like. I felt like it was that way because of that. And yeah, maybe it has been a minute because he's used to the style of AEW where he's had to lead matches
That's
where
true.
and where now he's in a match with a guy, you don't lead him. He can lead you. Shit, hell.
Yeah,
Honestly, do you y'all? So and I think that's just what he had to get used to. He had to get used to being in a ring with a veteran, and not to say that he didn't have that in AEW because there were guys he had that with in AEW where they can go back and forth, and then he had matches with guys he had to lead them. And I think that's just kind of not so much as he needed to do it, but just to kind of get into a flow, and understand the speed that Seth Rollins works at. All right, because Cody works at a slower pace than Seth Rollins, but Seth Rollins can go with Cody, and Cody can go with Seth Rollins. That's really all it is. You got to always remember, Cody is not a fast-paced guy. He can be fast-paced, but he's not a fast-paced guy.
right,
So
right.
his style and the way he moves and what he does, it's a tad bit slower. So I'm not going to say it's not a little bit of ring rust of not missing for 6 years. Okay. I
Yeah,
thought that was funny.
that was
I thought that was funny, man. I like, wow. It's like, really, you just had Mickey James, the Impact World. You just had Mickey James come and
just
show off the Impact Championship, and yet you're gonna
right.
pretend like this dude ain't wrestling. Like, wow, okay. You could at
Yeah,
least say former champion in another companies or whatever. You,
and that was my thing. And not only did Cody just wrestle in AEW, he was an
oh,
EVP in AEW. Like he
oh
was
my
one of the
god,
head
man.
honchos of AEW. So I was
Oh,
just
that's
kind of
funny.
confused. Like, why are y'all trying to make it seem like my dude just left WWE and found Jesus and came back? Like, nah, bro.
He had a Shawn Michaels moment.
My boy been out here traveling the world, man. What are y'all talking about? Like
He had a
he
Shawn
led the
moment.
competition. Like, what are we talking
Oh
about?
shit!
I'm like,
Oh
Jesus
god
Christ.
damn, man, that was
Oh, hey,
that was
Tuco.
funny.
But
That
nah,
was
but,
funny.
but I will say though, now with that happening, I am
Right.
curious to see what's gonna happen tomorrow on Monday night. But I'm even more curious to see what's gonna happen on Wednesday night on AEW. Now it's real. It's
Oh
real now. It's real because now you officially shown other AEW superstars that door swings both ways, homie.
yeah, it does. And MJF helped verify that. But as far as what he's going to say, we'll find out tomorrow on Raw. I believe Seth Rollins will come out because he didn't know, so he's going to feel like, okay, now that I know it's you, and you got one victory up on me, but now WrestleMania Backlash, which is coming up, he's going to want his rematch. So we're going to get a rematch. I feel we'll get the rematch to that, which I'm fine with. I get a rematch of that. That's cool because then I feel like maybe they can have a better match. And as
Yeah.
we're getting ready for the KO show with Steve Austin, yeah, the New Day match has been scrapped. It may be a pre-show match tomorrow. Uh, so that just to throw that
I'm
out
starting
there,
to think. I'm starting to think a match or two probably went longer than they're supposed to.
it probably be more likely. And plus, you add the Hall of Fame introductions and all these
Yeah.
little tidbit commercials you're doing. I'm pretty sure of it. Especially all the break commercials and stuff they were doing leading up to this.
Right.
But yeah, it'd be definitely interested to hear what Cody has to say. And if he does have something to say, who do you want to hear from AEW to respond?
Wait. I'm sorry. You said what happened?
Who I said if Cody does come out and he has something to say, and let's
Yeah.
just say he references AEW, who do you feel will be the AEW
Ooh.
person that will come out to respond?
I can see either the Young Bucks, if not the Young Bucks. I would say MJF, but I'm not sure because they really cool in real life. But
Mhm.
if we just going, story or character wise, I'm gonna give you three: Young Bucks, MJF, or Dan Lambert.
I can see that. I was gonna
Yeah,
say Page. I was gonna say Hangman Page.
you think
But then
so?
again, I'm thinking about then I think about it. The only person who probably would really say something is probably Kenny Omega. But he's not there
I
right
was thinking that
now.
too. Oh, wait,
Like
wait. Hey,
I
Donnie Klein. He just said, "What's up, Donnie?" He just said Jericho. I can see
No,
Jericho.
no, 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 no.
Oh,
Jericho's a
sports
sports
entertainer.
entertainer.
I
Jericho, he's a
forgot.
sports entertainer. He's not gonna say that. Nope, nope. He's
I
gonna he's
forgot.
gonna congratulate. He's gonna congratulate Cody for what he did.
I
He's not
forgot.
gonna.
Yeah.
He's not gonna talk. He's not gonna defend AEW. No, he's a sports entertainer. You can't.
I
You
forgot
can't say
I forgot
Jericho.
he
That's a
switched his
nice
gimmick.
thought, but you can't say Jericho.
But yeah, I was thinking Omega too. And you know what's crazy? It would have been really interesting if Omega did. You just didn't see him out all this time. And then Cody say something on Monday, and Omega just pop his ass up on Wednesday, like, yeah, well, anyway, I
Right.
didn't like you anyway. So and they used to get it back and forth. And we kind of peel the curtain back a little bit, like, ooh, juicy.
We got a war going on. We got a war brewing, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Leo,
Oh
Leo said
man.
Tony Khan himself. You know what? Tony Khan is petty
Yeah.
enough. He just might.
I could see it. I could
Or
see
on
it.
Twitter
But
anyway.
it's well, we still have to wait to see what or hear what Cody says on Monday.
Yeah,
Because I'm assuming
yeah.
he's most definitely it's the Raw after Mania. Everybody's gonna be there. Roman's gonna be there. Everybody's gonna be there. So
I got a
this is
question
gonna
for
be
you.
a what's up?
Do you think Vince would allow Cody to name drop AEW the way
I don't
AEW?
think he'll name drop. He'll say it without having to say it. And
Mm.
then again, he could just say it. I mean, it ain't like they ain't said AEW's name before. But then again, they just pretended like the dude didn't wrestle for the past 6 years. So I don't think they will. So you never know.
Right. Oh, hey, you remember what happened the last time somebody said AEW on TV on WWE TV? They canceled my
Right.
new my new segment.
Man, right. You ain't see Sammy do another talk show and again. Now he got a podcast. That's how long it took him. Now he got a podcast. They said, man, who won between Charlotte retained. She ended up winning. Speaking of Charlotte, ended up winning. Charlotte versus Ronda, man.
Yeah.
We were watching as we were talking.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta admit, man, why is Owens coming out like he about to have a match?
I he might be getting ready to have a match. I don't know. Hey, word on the street is my boy Steve Austin looking good in these streets, man. He out here still jacked up, ready to smack up, man. If you act up, so tell KO to back up because it's about to
All
go down.
right, we gonna see. We gonna see. But yeah, man, not a it was a sloppy match. I am not. I'm just. It was sloppy. I understand the fight aspect of it, but it was sloppy. Um, the whole ref bump thing and leading to Charlotte getting the victory. Uh, I get.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I guess so. Okay. I'm be honest. I picked Ronda because it seemed obvious that they were going to put the title on her, but I'm
Uh-huh.
not mad that Charlotte retained.
I'm not mad that she retained it how she did it. It was very Charlotte esque, right? I wouldn't believe Charlotte to be Ronda straight up. So shenanigans had to be in their works. So the way it happened, okay, it was executed nicely. Because knowing WWE, they probably would have just did a fucking pin or roll up pin. The most devastating move in professional wrestling history. So hey, you give Ronda an excuse to have a rematch. That's the way I look at it. Because Ronda's going to get the belt. It's just this wasn't her time apparently.
Right. Okay. All right. I ain't got much to say to that because Kevin Owens is now in the ring. And it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the final part of the show. We've all been waiting for this. Kevin Owens has been
I
talking
thought you
his
were about to say
shit.
like Mark Henry. It's time for the
It's not.
main.
Nah. It's time for the finale of WrestleMania Night One. The New Day, like I said, the New Day versus Rich Hollins and them. They'll probably fight tomorrow. Give them the
Yeah.
pre-show. They don't need to be on the main card because you don't need to risk not having another match. Uh, but yeah, CM Punk can say something, but he ain't really got much to say. He's been saying enough. There's no point for him to say anything. I could see him saying something, but I don't think there's a purpose for him to say anything right now. Um, unless his name is mentioned. Like if Cody comes out and mention his name, then yeah, they haven't fought yet. They're gonna fight till tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Tomorrow. What's that match? Ooh, somebody gonna get their ass kicked. Somebody gonna
Man,
get their wig split. What? Hey, man.
what's
I'm
up?
gonna be honest with you, brother.
What's up?
So I never listened to the entire Mark Henry theme song or the entire Crime Time theme song. So
Hmm.
me being a musician that I am and a wrestling historian that I am, I take it upon myself to do such.
Right.
Bruh, they did not edit those songs at all. I'm like, oh Lord,
No, but
like
they rap
you
lyrics.
listen
But
to
they
full
rap lyrics, and
version.
with the people, with them people talking and the crowd and all the other stuff, you don't really get to hear all of that. So
Yeah, I'm like, damn, this is a vulgar. Wow.
yes, when the song
Vulgar
starts off,
music.
somebody gonna get the ass whooped. Somebody gonna get the ass kicked. Like, come on, man. Like, how much more do you need to say?
No. That part is fine. It was all the
It's the
other urban
lyrics. Yeah,
euphemisms at the
yeah.
end. I was like,
I'm pretty
whoa,
sure.
we
I'm
get
pretty
real
sure.
Booker T. Oh
Hey,
man,
had to keep it real. Had to keep it hood.
yes sir. Hey man, look, they had to keep that shit, Mr. Allen, 2 for 50.
Man, 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 man.
Oh man. All right, Charlotte Flair will be Pat. All right, let's see.
All right,
Leo
man.
said, and the thing this all happened because Cody got mad. All these new and better guys are coming in and getting paid better. Yeah. That's usually how wrestling work, though. Especially when you got two companies. I mean, happened with WCW.
I
Oh
don't think it was
shit!
the. I don't think it was the money.
No. What Cody said it was the money. He said it was the creative direction. He had an idea. Him and the other EVPs and Tony Khan, they agreed on one direction. Tony Khan decided his vision didn't align anymore with the current product. Cody also felt like that they didn't need to bring in as many guys as often as they were doing. They need to focus on the guys they had. Tony Khan is his company. He kind of wanted to run it the way he ran it. But ladies and gentlemen, we got Mr. 316, Mr. Austin, Steve Austin himself. Too Cold. If you ready, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For the first time in 19 years, we gonna have Stone Cold Steve Austin in a WrestleMania. Yes, sir. And that boy looking jacked and ready to whoop some ass. Jean shorts and all, knee braces on. He got the Austin 316 smoking skull shirt. It's a problem here at WrestleMania 38 Saturday. As the crowd is going nuts. Do I know KO? I know he is fanning the fuck out on the inside.
Hell yeah, he is. Hell, you see me shit. My shoulder hurt.
God damn, you know what's funny? When
What's
you
up?
don't see these wrestlers for a while and you look at them, either they shrunk or you realize they was never tall to begin with.
He was never tall to begin with, but he was always buff. Like Stone Cold was always meaty, and you could tell, lost a little weight. Not training as much, but still got the muscle.
Oh, Stone Cold going back. He ain't going back to get the ATV. I know he not getting the four wheeler. I know he not about to grab the
Yeah,
forward.
go get the forward. It's WrestleMania, man. You ain't got to walk. Nah, man. Go on get that. It's
I,
WrestleMania. Go on get your four wheeler, man. Go on get your four wheeler, man. Go on
is
get
it?
your four wheeler, man.
Oh, he
Go on
got
get your
the
four wheeler,
forward.
man. Go
He
on get your
got the
four wheeler, man.
forward.
Hey, we ain't
Oh,
walking out.
hell
We don't
yeah.
walk out. We Stone Cold Steve Austin, man.
Oh, my boy Stone Cold Steve Austin with the four-wheeler. He up here running in shit already. Watch out, cameraman, before you get your ass knocked off.
Hell yeah.
That boy hitting them
Yeah.
corners hard as shit.
He always hit them corners hard as shit. He
Oh,
always
man.
does that. And
Man,
with the middle fingers in the air, baby.
he better stop before he crashes a vehicle into another vehicle.
Man, he drives that shit. Dude, he does that shit so much. He could man. I'm pretty sure he'd be drunk driving that thing with two wheels.
Man. Yeah, look at the crowd going nuts. There you go. Come on, there we go.
Whew.
I don't need the fist. Give me the middle finger, Stone Cold. Give me the old Stone
Yeah,
Cold.
no, WWE's PG now.
Uh,
You don't get them double middle fingers.
oh, come on, man. Give me like a BET uncut, you know. Throw the fingers up. Oh, I thought about to smack. I thought about to smack him with the sign. Guess not. Oh,
Kicking it out of his way.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, ladies and gentlemen, if you are blind or not able to see this, let me describe it to you. It's amazing.
The rattlesnake is back, baby.
The rattlesnake is back, and that's a fact, Jack.
Just kicking all his signs and stuff out.
Oh man, shout out to all the people, man, that's tuning in to the GOW right now. We thank you, man, for spending your WrestleMania night one Saturday with us here at the GOW. As the crowd is going nuts, erupting for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Kevin Owens cut the show. Steve taping up that knee brace.
Yeah. My boy getting ready to whoop some ass.
Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Hit the turnbuckle, man. Nah, man. Hit the turnbuckle. You don't stop in a Stone Cold when he's coming in and hitting his turnbuckle. Hey, get on up there. What?
Okay, it's Steve Austin actually sat down. All right, let's see where this is going.
Okay, yeah, you are a few seconds. Yeah, you a few seconds in front of me.
Am I? Oh shit! Sorry.
I don't understand how you that far. Now he's about to start talking.
Oh damn, he ain't start talking at all,
Nah, he just now started talking.
bro. How we never on sync with our?
I don't know. I know. And you look like a jackass. I said he looks like a jackass.
You know what's crazy? Steve Austin don't look like he aged a damn day, dude.
The beard's got a lot grayer. Beard is a
Yeah.
lot grayer. Look, few more wrinkles.
And of course they pan to a motherfucker that's dressed exactly how he talking shit about.
The dude from the Mike's Hard Lemonade dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, the cowboy hat. And you'll be okay. I ain't going too far.
The crowd is going nuts.
Hell no.
KO fixing for ass whooping.
He always is.
I'll tell you what, man. He played the heel so perfectly.
That's why that's why letting him be this guy is the best day for him.
He said, "I don't lie very often, but I do."
Mm-hmm. And when I do, I have a good reason. Like, really?
I said I invited you on the KO show to have a talk, but I lied. Okay, that was a lie. I don't do that very often, but I do when I have a good reason.
Yeah, there we go.
And see, I didn't need you to
There we go.
and help me get the entire world talking about Kevin Owens and the KO show. I tricked you, Steve.
I tricked you.
I don't want to talk. I actually have you out here because even though I have a bad back right now, I'm looking for a fight. And your knees were shot then, your back was shot then, your neck was shot back then, I'm sure. I brought you out here to challenge you to a match. For a match. In fact, you know what? I don't want to challenge you.
Hell no.
Hey man, hold on. Hey, too cold, man. I just want to let you know we got a text from Bassy. He says, "Love what y'all doing. What's up, brother?"
Bassy, what's up, man? You left me, man. Bassy, man, well, I miss you, man. It's all good though, man. Congratulations, man. Best of luck to you. But you left.
Don't worry though. We love you, man. We love you.
I just gotta mess with Bassy. I just gotta mess with him.
You know, you never know. We might need him to send drones somewhere. Jeepers, creepers, where's those creepers?
You stupid. You stupid. Oh, stupid.
Oh man. He says he hears us now. We're good, brother. Good. So you hear us, man. You hear us saying we love you, brother. And congratulations on all your endeavors, big homie. We definitely got to link up soon, man. We definitely got to link soon, sir. Oh man, KO is going wild right now.
Man, hey, it's KO.
Really quick, again, just want to shout out to everybody on the Facebook, everybody on the YouTube, man. Y'all is
man. What's good? What's good, man? What's good? What's good?
Y'all are flooding the views. So thank you.
What's good? Appreciate it, man. We're sitting here going through this KO segment.
Hey, Bass just texted me back. He said, "Y'all my Bucks and I'm your Cody." I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. We just gotta figure out which one Matt and which one Nick.
Oh man, that's all right. I'll take the older one. That's cool. I think that's Nick. I think that's Matt or Nick. I don't know. Whichever one is the older one. I'm good.
Hey, man, shit. Hey, you know, hey, we gotta find the dumbass stews to be Brandon Cutler.
I don't think that's hard to find.
The Hamburglar.
Shut Shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up, man. Just shut up.
Who stole my pick?
No, 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 no. We are focused on Stone Cold right now. We gonna stay focused on Stone Cold. Come on, Steve. Stand up. Give him a stunner.
Come on, Steve. Come on. Give me what I want.
If you want Stone Cold Steve Austin to compete in the match tonight and get your second shit.
I had my first match.
Oh, damn. Are we going to get a match?
First match in Texas. Why not have your last match in Texas?
Oh,
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Wow. 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 And nope. I'm not gonna get happy until I hit until I hit the bell ring.
He was about to say, "Bring me a goddamn ref."
Hold on. Stop playing. Oh my God, they rung the bell.
Hell no.
They just rung the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Stone Cold versus KO. Steve Austin's first match in 19 years. Dallas, Texas. It's official like a referee whistle. What's gonna happen? All right, here we go.
They about to swerve us. They about to swerve us.
Shane McMahon
They
gonna come
about to
out.
swerve
Watch.
us.
Watch.
They about to
Here
swerve us.
comes the money.
You just want to have this match. You want to talk stuff about Stone Cold Steve Austin. You want to be Stone Cold. You want to stun people. You want to be stunned. You want to be a superstar. All right, I'll show you how to be a superstar. Bam, bitch. Come here. Come here, bitch. Come here.
What the hell is up with these kicks?
It's
There we go.
what, man? Oh my God! What is with this camera view? Who is switching this? Who is putting a freaking push on the button?
Bruh, this is fucking Michael P.S. Hayes' work.
Man, that's the work of a Kevin Dunn.
I mean, that's what I'm gonna say. Kevin Dunn.
Stump a mud hole and walk him dry, Steve. Give him the middle finger.
Yeah, this camera angle fucking sucks. Y'all just exposing my boy.
Damn, KO. Now he got a Steve Weiser. He got a Steve Weiser.
Oh. All right, well.
I ain't gonna lie, these are the softest mud hole stumpers I've ever seen.
Bruh, I told you. I
didn't realize he was 60, man.
Bruh.
Hey, he said, "Oh, I can see that. Yeah, he's been right. Yeah, he was old. He was old when he was hot, when he was popular. I forgot."
Bruh, my boy, he's stomping like he's trying to find roaches, bro.
Not trying to like, get away from here. Get out of here, goddamn roaches. Yeah. Oh yeah, he gonna drink his beer. He ain't drinking nobody else's beer. Ooh. All right. Okay. All right, Steve. We need to put this to an end.
I cannot lie though. He is selling the shit out of these Stone Cold attacks. Shout out to King.
But you know what though? But Stone Cold attacks aren't like difficult. Like they're basic things. But because you think about it, they're just the stuff that he always did. He always did these little small moves, but they were just the stuff that he did. He ain't never he just beat down his opponents. He never did anything fancy. Stone Cold was just a old fashioned ass kicker. He wasn't a ooh damn. I don't know when the last time he took a bump like that, but his Stone Cold is an old fashioned ass kicker. So you never really expected Stone Cold to do anything fancy to have to beat people down. It was always simple and methodical. So it works. Kevin up. Oh man. Wow.
KO about to set himself up for failure now.
Man, how did they convince Stone Cold to do a match?
Well, I know what. I know
Oh
KO.
wow. Table, really? A table, KO?
Hey,
What you gonna do with this table?
Hey, Stone Cold better send KO hella beers after this because he making my boy look good. And you know, to be cool, this shit ended up in the supermarket.
That would be cool. Another supermarket beatdown. That would be cool.
Oh man, gotta pay it forward.
Price check on aisle 10. Boom. No, I'm sorry. Clean up on aisle 10. Oh,
And then
that was
Stone Cold, KO drop a wallet, and Stone Cold pick it up, and it's a food stamp card.
There's an EBT card in there. Hell no. Oh shit.
Beat the bitcoins out of
Not the Bitcoin out of them. You wildin'.
Ooh, bro! Wait till you see this bump.
Whoa!
Wait till you see this bump. Wow! Oh shit! Oh my god!
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Really? Really? Oh!
Yeah.
Austin took that on the outside.
Yeah, on the concrete. On the concrete.
Did you see that? Yo, yo. Yo, man. What was the conversation when talking to Steve about this? Man.
Hey, look, I don't know, but this shit done picked up quick.
Man.
Hey, my boy that reached into his Sting bag, you feel me?
Damn, well, this is a 6-hour WrestleMania because we got about 9 minutes to midnight. Like, shit.
Yeah.
Austin swinging. Austin swinging. Austin swinging. Austin swinging. Austin swinging. Oh, damn, now he's down. Shit, now he's down.
And it's over.
Hey, man, my boy was up. He was giving it to him. He was giving him that fight. And then he hit with that knee. He went down like a sack of potatoes. He was just down.
That man found Jesus.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot. That table's reinforced so Pat McAfee can dance on it. So he wasn't gonna break through it. Yeah. I forget.
Blame it all on Pat.
Hey, that's all right. It's okay. How is the Raw SmackDown team out here talking? Oh, because they're gonna call the main event tomorrow. That's why I'm like, why the hell is Pat McAfee and Michael Cole not out here calling this? Like, I feel like the commentator would be so much better if those two was out there,
Oh yeah,
or at least.
of course, or at least
Oh
put
my
Pat.
God, Pat! My wife said Pat would have been drinking with Austin. I can believe that. They would
Hell
have been drinking a
yeah.
couple of beers together.
You know, it's crazy.
Oh man.
Vince would have let his ass too.
I swear, man, Kevin Dunn in this flip. Oh my God, dude,
That shit hurt your eyes, don't it?
man, like, dude, why is you flipping so? I love it. See, this is why a Stone Cold Steve Austin beatdown sells. Because it's not hard. It's just him kicking your ass. It's simple ass kicking. It is just simple. It works. Damn,
Huh?
Stone, man. Steve working like he been in the ring for a couple of months.
I told you, bro.
Man, all right.
They
Bro, what
are
you
there.
finna do? What you finna do? No, you ain't. Get your ass off of there. Get down, Kevin. Get down, Kevin. Get down, Kevin. Ke- get off of there. I'm about to say, Kevin, you better get off of there. You about to get in trouble. Uh-oh. Really?
Wow.
Really?
Hey, you see they almost ran into the pyro cannon?
Hell yeah. Tell me, whoop your ass up here on the stage. Hey, let's change the venue of where I whoop your ass. Ugh. Damn, Steve he bounced up. Okay, he got that second win. His second win kicked in. Okay. Okay, the second win that kicked in. You see how fast he bounced up after he gave that suplex on the stage?
Hell yeah.
Thumb to the eye. And the suplex. Ugh. Yeah, Steve then got into his stride. See now, and this is Stone Cold's pace. It's a methodical ass whooping, man. He'll whoop your ass for a minute, then he'll take a breather, talk, look at the people, give it the middle finger, go drink a beer, come back, whoop your ass some more, come back. It's just slow and methodical. It works. And Kevin Owens gets thrown down the ramp, but Steve gonna have to walk back up. He left his bike. Okay.
Man, he promoting the shit out of this beer. I ain't mad at him though.
Yeah, I heard that. He says, "Yeah, it's an American lager." I mean, it's Stone Cold. I mean, it's his beer.
Well, well, good things come to an end, my friend.
Hey, not surprised. Oh, hit him with the stunner. He hit him with his own stunner.
Uno, dos, no.
Oh, all right. Okay, about to say.
All right, my boy KO getting a little desperate. He's getting desperate. He's getting desperate. Steel chair. Oh,
I mean,
all right.
Dude. Okay, man, you gotta turn your thing down. It's too loud.
Oh shit, my bad, my bad, my bad. My bad. Hold
I'm
on.
like, it's I don't know. It's like it's like seconds in. I'm like, all right, like
All
you
right,
good?
I got you.
But you can still hear it though, can't you?
Hold on. God damn it. Okay.
Ooh.
I got you.
And there it is. There it is. There it is. And this last match in Dallas, Texas. Oh shit.
Oh
All
my
right,
God.
we just gonna both get a point for this because I don't think neither one of us would have ever said Stone Cold Kevin Owens is gonna win. So we're gonna just give us a both a point for Stone Cold winning.
Hey, bet. I'll take it. I'll take it. And ladies and gentlemen, what a WrestleMania Saturday. We started off with that NXT Stand and Deliver solid show. WrestleMania night one, not
Saudi
bad.
show.
Not bad.
Oh, yeah,
Not
very
bad.
solid.
Tuco, man, you gave Stand and Deliver 3 out of
A
5. What
three.
you give this one?
No. I gave that a 3. Don't you be adding points for no average show.
No, I say you gave it. I say you gave it a 3 out of 5.
No, a 3. I didn't give it a 3 out of 5. I gave it a 3 out of 5. I thought you said 3. I'm thinking 3.5. See,
No.
I ain't been drinking too much.
3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. 60%.
WrestleMania night one, it gets a 4. I'll give it. I'll give it a solid 4. You could say maybe a 4.5. I won't give it too much, but I'll give it a solid. I'll give it a 3.5, 4. 3.5, 4, man. That's the score for WrestleMania night one.
I give it a 3.5. 3.5.
I was about to say, you sound like you're about to give it a 5. I was about to say, like, we're like, you on your Dave Meltzer? You on your Dave Meltzer right now? Like, is that what you owe?
Nah, I'm gonna give it a 3.5, man. 3.5. We'll see tomorrow if that changes, depending on how tomorrow's card look. But right now, as it stands, man, 3.5. But great. Hey, I had a lot more fun than I thought I would. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I did enjoy the show a lot more. Because you know what, came in with low expectations. Really did not expect a lot. So when they actually did something that was worthwhile, it was cool. A couple of matches, like I say, that Drew McIntyre Baron Corbin match, that was a lot better than I actually thought it was. Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch match of the night, like that was the match of the night. Cody and Seth was cool. It was actually a pretty good match, but and one more stunner. And yeah, so no, good couple of matches. Everything else had some excitement to it, a little bit of, some little bit of difference, but other than that, it's cool. And he got the shirts. He got them Dallas, Texas cops escorting his ass out of there. Hey, hey, I don't want to see them two boys. I'm glad we ain't see them in Texas.
Hell yeah.
Them boys would have scared me. Them big country bumpkins. Nah, I'm good. I'm cool.
He said, "Me no want no problem, boss."
No, I mean no problem, boss. No problem at all, boss.
I was in for the sunrise, boss.
Oh man. All
Me not
right,
from these
man.
parts, boss.
Man, no. Me not from here at all, boss. All right, man.
Yo.
Well, man. Even the ref got a beer with the ref with Stone Cold. That's awesome. Not a bad way to end
Oh,
WrestleMania.
he just invited Byron Saxton in the ring. Hell no.
I mean, hey, I hope it's to give Byron the due for being the one person when they had the empty arena, and Byron was the one dude that was like, hell yeah, but then I can see him giving him the stunner too.
Oh man. What the hell, is Stone Cold about to stunner the whole
Of
announce
course he
table?
is. Of course he is, man. because it's Byron Saxton. Hell yeah, he about to get stunned. And he took a good one. He took a good stunner. He actually took a good ass stunner. He been practicing that stunner. All right, Byron Saxton, I'll give you a due for that one.
Hey, he went to the Dwayne Johnson Stunner Academy.
Hey, he sure the hell did. He went to the Rock School of Selling. He sure the hell did. That was actually a good ass. He took that one good. I liked it that.
Hey, and he got to get a couple swigs of beer before. So
Wait a minute, who the hell is this?
Probably his dad or somebody, or his brother.
Oh, his brother. Oh yeah, his brother. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna share a drink with my brother. Yeah, oh yeah, you know that's his brother. Right. He's like, all right, get out of here. Hell no. Yeah, give him the middle finger, Steve. There it is. That's the Stone Cold I know.
The rattlesnake, man. This dude that kept me up past my bedtime. Come on, Steve, get off the screen.
Hey man, nah, Steve, nah. Come on, give him one more beer. You know he got to go. He got to walk up. He left the thing at the top. Took a couple of bumps. Got to have a WrestleMania moment with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Not bad for Kevin Owens.
Not at all. Not at all.
Got the Stone Cold Steve seal. I'm pretty sure he most definitely got the Stone Cold seal of approval.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, hands down.
Well, man, hey, like I said, not a bad way to end the night. Hey, night one is in the books, man. Not bad, too.
All right, that's the show, man. Nah, not bad at all, man. 3.5 man. You know, I give it that, man. Definitely entertaining show. A few things were better than I thought. A few things were, you know, but all in all, man, I can't lie and say I didn't enjoy the show. There was a lot of effort put towards each match, regardless of really how it came, but you saw that. So, yeah, man. Yeah. But I know you sleepyhead, so you got to go to work in the morning. Other than that, man, I got nothing else to say. Great match. Can't wait for tomorrow night. Night two, we got Omos and Bobby Lashley. We got Knoxville and Sami Zayn. We got Pat McAfee and Austin Theory. We got the women's tag team title match. We got the Raw tag team triple threat match. We got AJ Styles versus Edge, and then of course we got the most stupendous main event of all time: Brock Lesnar versus the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, championship for championship. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice night tomorrow, man. It's gonna be a nice night. IPAs on deck. I was already a little bit too drunk to start drinking them tonight, but I'll make up for it tomorrow. But other than that, bro, send us on home.
All I heard was that tomorrow I get to see Sasha Banks in action, so I need to go to sleep. With that being said,
that's all you heard, Sasha. I didn't even say Sasha Banks. I just said the women's tag match. So I already know where your head is at. All right, man, go ahead and send us off so you can go to sleep.
That's how it's overall. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of Generation Wrestling Podcast, man. As always, it's a blast having fun with y'all. And we'll be back on here tomorrow, man, to do this thing one more time for WrestleMania Sunday night, too. Until then, man, it's an honor and a privilege. We'll see you when we see you. Peace.